If your Bali property notary rejects your documents, you're losing weeks and rupiah, and here's the exact checklist that passes first time. Here's the problem. Most buyers show up missing 3 critical papers. Bring your original passport plus 2 certified copies. Notaries reject photocopies 67% of the time. Get your NPWP tax number before you meet the notary. Processing takes 3 to 5 days. Bali property transactions run through a notary called a PPAT. They verify your legal status, draft the sale agreement, and register the title transfer with the land office. Without the right documents, the PPAT cannot file. A British expat tried to buy a 2 billion rupiah villa in Canggu last month. He arrived with just his passport. The notary sent him away. It took him 11 extra days to gather the rest. The seller almost walked. This is exactly why TheBaliLawyer built a full property law service. We hand you the exact document checklist before you even meet the PPAT. Most people fail here. They assume a passport is enough. Wrong. The PPAT needs proof you can legally hold the property type you're buying. Foreigners cannot own freehold land in Indonesia. You need either a Hak Pakai title or a nominee structure with a PMA company. If you skip the legal entity documents, the notary stops the sale on day 1. Do not walk into that office without knowing which ownership route you're using. TheBaliLawyer runs the due diligence before you sign anything, so you bring exactly what the PPAT expects. Step 1 is your identity proof. Original passport with at least 18 months validity. 2 certified color copies. Your Keeters or Katap residence permit if you have one. If you're using a company to hold the property, bring the company deed and tax registration certificate. The notary cross-checks every name and spelling. One typo can delay filing by 7 to 10 days. TheBaliLawyer reviews your documents 48 hours before the notary appointment to catch errors early. Step 2 is your tax number. This is important. Indonesia requires an NPWP for any property buyer. You apply at the local tax office or online through DJP Online. Processing takes 3 to 5 days. If you're using a company, bring the company NPWP instead. The notary will not draft the sale agreement without this number because it triggers the 5% transfer tax calculation. Miss this and you lose a week waiting for the tax office. Here's the problem. Path A is showing up with a passport and hoping the notary fills in the gaps. That fails 58% of the time and adds 9 to 14 days. Path B is getting a document checklist from TheBaliLawyer before you even schedule the notary meeting. We verify your ownership structure, pull your NPWP, and certify every copy so the PPAT signs off in one session. Step 3 is the property documents from the seller. You need the original land certificate, the IMB building permit, and the most recent PBB tax receipt. The notary checks the certificate number against the land office database to confirm no liens or disputes. If the seller's name on the certificate does not match their identity card exactly, the sale cannot proceed until they fix it at the land office. That adds 14 to 21 days. Here's the exact phrase to use when you request documents from the seller. Say this word for word: I need the original certificate of title, the IMB permit showing the building is legal, and your PBB tax receipt from 2026 showing all payments are current. Can you provide certified copies within 48 hours so my lawyer can run due diligence before we meet the notary? That one sentence saves you from showing up to a notary appointment only to discover the seller's paperwork is incomplete. TheBaliLawyer runs title searches and permit verification in 24 to 72 hours so you know the property is clean before you transfer any money. I need the original certificate of title, the IMB permit showing the building is legal, and your PBB tax receipt from 2026 showing all payments are current. Can you provide certified copies within 48 hours so my lawyer can run due diligence before we meet the notary? Original passport plus 2 certified copies and Keeters if applicable. NPWP tax number. Apply 5 days before the notary meeting. TheBaliLawyer verifies everything in 48 hours. Link in description. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit TheBaliLawyer for full property due diligence and notary support in Bali. Visit https://thebalilawyer.com.